Hey YouTube, and we are back with another ranked replay, but I want to give you some good news. This is the last ranked replay we will have to do before we get another show match. Tomorrow, going up on the YouTube, will be Dark versus Jorias. Dark versus Jorias, so put that in your calendars for tomorrow's YouTube video. But for now, we are going to be watching Dark, oh sorry, not Dark, Firstkiller versus Daunt. The reason why I said Dark is because Daunt is Missionary Jack. Missionary Jack is his alt account, but he is somebody who has worked his way into the top 5 in North America. Actually, not sure where he's at right now because it's hard to check. For some reason, his main account does not show up on the leaderboards. He's sent me his account before to look up on third-party websites to see what his rank is, and it's true. He is like 1666, something really high. I believe at the time he showed it to me, it was top 5. But he's been trying to grind this secondary account up as well, Missionary Jack, which you've probably seen somewhere in the 50 to 70-ish range, I think, is where Missionary Jack is right now. But it is Daunt, and today he's going to be playing 1v1 against Firstkiller. Now, Firstkiller has been queuing some ranked a bit more often than I think he normally does, which is a good sign for 1v1 fans. Maybe he'll be excited to play ones in the future as Daunt rips a self-pass off of the backboard and in for his first goal. Interesting decision by Firstkiller to jump inside the net there and really not position himself well for a defensive play. Probably could have afforded to move out a little bit closer to Daunt before the shot attempts came. Firstkiller in the 1v1 scene is just good for everybody involved. This time, though, he's not able to control the ball as he drops it down. Daunt is able to steal it away. Now, Daunt used to be a sub for FaZe, but no longer is. FaZe has been looking really good at the start of this season. Tons of North American teams are looking like they could be the best so far. FaZe is one of the teams that has proven to do so, winning a regional. I believe version 1, the other team to do it, with Gen G getting second in both. So we'll see if Gen G can break through the second place curse, find their way into winning a regional. Firstkiller, nice pass to himself. It's going to result in a solid shot that he was probably hoping he was going to be able to grab, boost, steal, and stay in possession of, but Daunt did a good job to recover and take control of the ball. Now this fake into a low 50 will give Daunt the lead once again. Firstkiller, interesting kickoff. I think Daunt might have lagged on that because the replay showing some weird movement as it flies into the back corner. Firstkiller is going to leave this play once again. I have noticed he has elected to let Daunt have control of the ball a little bit more often than I would expect. As he tries to make another goal line save. This time he's not just trying, he is going to succeed in doing so and will tie up the game despite getting demoed. As we're looking at a 3-3 just about halfway through. Will Firstkiller start to put a bit more pressure on the ball? I would hope to see so. We do see a wave dash kickoff from him. Lost into his half, but should be able to gain possession. In fact, able to read the bluff from Daunt. He was not really going to challenge there. Lets the ball come all the way down to the ground and takes it into a high dribble before flipping it past Daunt. Daunt looking to push hard to the side wall off the diagonal kickoff, which is a very risky play to make, especially if the other player is quick and gets goal side like Firstkiller did. Firstkiller, nice demo. He's got all the time in the world to take control of this ball and start a dribble and go all the way from the back corner. He's actually aiming at the far post, almost wave dashed it into the near post. Just barely missed, and Daunt able to stay patient and not overreact to a shot that is wide. Means he's going to be able to steal his own corner boost. I say steal, but really just preventing Firstkiller from taking it. Firstkiller up to this ball to try and protect it. Feels the pressure of the close shadow of Daunt. Will now take him off the map, and now he's got all the field ahead of him. What does Daunt like to do? But he can do whatever he wants. Looks like it will be a bounce dribble. Firstkiller actually closes the distance and intercepts the chip. And the missed wave dash. It's going to be a free bucket for Firstkiller. Up 5-3. Lots of time left for Daunt to come back. Double standard kickoff as they mirror each other almost perfectly. Firstkiller is going to dive to the opposite corner for a boost steal. I like this pressure that he's been putting on Daunt now towards the latter half of this game. Previously, he was just letting Daunt do whatever he wants. And of course, I'm going to look silly as he is unable to break up the play, and Daunt does get a 4th goal. I mean, shows you why Firstkiller is at times thinking about playing passively, but I do think overall he's going to be better off keeping himself involved in the play and forcing Daunt to try and outplay him as much as possible. This time he is forced to back off as he grabs 100 boost at the midfield. Daunt launching a long shot. Maybe the best he could do with the little boost he had left. And nice bump by Daunt. He tried to send Firstkiller back into the blue hat, but Firstkiller actually saw it coming, I think, and flipped into him to fight back against it and prevent himself from getting sent out of the play, and now just barely able to get a save. Firstkiller, full dribble, cannot get the reset in time to make an outplay on Daunt's early challenge, and Daunt's going to take to the skies himself. Resets, fake, Firstkiller barely gets a touch, and can Daunt get it? No, he cannot. Firstkiller the other way. It is going to be an easy bucket to go up 6-4. 20 seconds for Daunt to find a way to take down one of the best North American 1v1ers to ever play the game. Daunt loses his kickoff slightly, able to pick up his own 100 boost. Firstkiller actually took a slight moment to get that 100, and Daunt needed to punish him for it, but instead he took a slow dribble that Firstkiller was able to recover to and stop. So great active defense from Firstkiller at the end of this game is going to get him the win, whether Daunt gets another goal or not. So great to see Firstkiller back in the 1v1 game. He is not staying out of it forever. I don't think he ever planned on. And he told me that he'd be interested in playing show matches on LAN. He actually doesn't seem to be too interested in playing online show matches, but has said when it comes time for LANs, and he's going to be there, I'm sure he will, as a member of FaZe, that he'd be down to play some more 1v1s against probably, you know, the other regions, I imagine, is what he's excited about. So hopefully we'll get to see more Firstkiller. And remember, guys, I know it's been a while since I've been able to stream, but I was able to stream today. So Dark versus Joria is coming up tomorrow. Make sure you check out the YouTube and subscribe if you enjoy this kind of content. Thank you, guys. See you next time.